I would like to take this opportunity to bring out a message to any and all haters of the Dallas Cowboys. I suggest you go to your local proprietor for chairs, be it Office Depot or Target or your local antique store, or possibly go online to purchase them. Purchase said chair, bring said chair back to your home, or if you got online, wait for it to come in the mail. Find an appropriate location for said chair, and very calmly and very efficiently sit your bum all the way down. Go Cowboys! Woo! Yes! 5 in a row, baby. We are back. You know what, to quote Benny Rodriguez, we're back, baby. Yes, we are back. And I am so happy. There's nothing like sweeping your most hated foe to really cap a... Well, the season isn't over yet. We still have a few more weeks. But you know what? It might as well be over. Because the Cowboys won. And it is awesome. You know what? I'm so happy. I'm willing to say happy Monday, everybody. I don't even think this Monday is going to be a drag. Not at all. This is awesome. I'll tell you what, though. We might have won, but that was just a whirlwind of emotions. Holy cow. Like, I know throughout this year I've been building up to a video that's going to be coming out this Friday, actually. And I kind of need to get in the right mindset for it. But it's honestly going to be hard for several reasons. One, the fact that I'm extremely happy that we won. But beyond that, this is actually a pretty important week for me. Because, again, I've alluded to this video for over the course of this year. And Friday is when that particular video will come out. I want to give you, a warning ahead of time. I mean, it's not coming out until Friday, so you can relax, but just take what I say right now. And I'm going to be reminding you guys, every single day until then. But Friday's video is going to have some cursing in it. Nothing too, I don't know how bad the cursing will be, but know that it'll be there. So if you don't want to hear any curse words, or you don't want to hear it at all, I'm letting you know now, so you have time to prepare for it. Just know that Friday's video is actually one I've been waiting to do for a long time now, and we're coming up to that time when I'm ready to talk about it. So, with that said, how about we get into something a little more lighthearted with all the games that happened yesterday, shall we? Let's see. First of all, go Browns. I mean, yes, I know I picked the Panthers to win that game, and to be perfectly honest, lots of people probably would, especially since, Cam Newton is a more seasoned veteran than obviously Baker Mayfield, who's a rookie. But I gotta say, the Browns are really coming into their own. You know what? I think they might actually go, well, this is just a prediction, but I think they might actually go 8-7-1. Yeah, I think they might actually technically have a winning season. It would be the first time in years, so, yeah. I really think they got this. Which is awesome. So, that takes care of that. Okay. We gotta talk about the 2 division winners that I was hoping to get, and you know what? I'm glad that the Chiefs won, but now I'm real... Oh, actually, no, never mind. I just looked at the scores, by the way. But, yeah, the Chiefs won. Patrick Mahomes won. You can call him my homeboy, you can call him my homie, you can call him my Holmes, but you know what? All I can say is that the P in Patrick should also stand for player, as an MVP, as most valuable player, because I'm pretty sure Patrick Mahomes is going to be the league MVP this year. I really think he will. After that harrowing display of getting through the Ravens secondary, which I still have to point out that the Ravens easily have the best secondary in the NFL. I don't think anyone's ever going to dispute that. Well, maybe some people dispute that, but the point is the Ravens are good. And the Chiefs just beat another really good team, and I think the Chiefs might have actually clinched their division. Or at least clinched the playoff spot. Either way, my original prediction of a Rams-Chiefs Super Bowl might actually come to fruition. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see on that. Speaking of, other teams, how on earth did the Colts win? The Colts have been like the most inconsistent team I've ever seen in my entire career of doing these videos. Which I know isn't very long, but I mean, let's be real here, folks. I've done like well over 350 videos if you include like part 2s and part 3s and other individual things or whatever I did. So, yeah, I've done a lot. And the fact that the Colts, who, again, are incredibly inconsistent, beat the Texans, that stuns me. It actually kind of worries me a little bit. Because we have to play the Colts. Nah, we'll be able to beat them, though. I hope we're able to. I have to see, play that one by ear. Speaking of upsets, how about the Dolphins, man? That was, to my friends who are Dolphins fans who are watching this, as well as the fact that, actually there's one Dolphins fan who's a friend of mine who actually has the same birthday I do. So, hey, our birthday's going to be in a few weeks. That's going to be awesome. Yeah, the Dolphins actually won. That may very well be the first time in probably forever the Dolphins have beaten the Patriots. Maybe, I don't know. Hey, I was right about the Giants winning too. All right, go Giants. I mean, the Redskins are done. They are shells of their former selves, and all they have are like Vernon Davis and Adrian Peterson. But without a good quarterback, they're no threat to anyone anymore. So, yeah. Pretty much Dallas has to win out to secure the spot in the playoffs, but since we pretty much beat the one team in the division who could stop us, it may very well be safe to say that, we're going to the playoffs, which I should probably hold off on saying anymore until a few more weeks go by to get a better idea. And, actually I'm not really speaking to anything. I just thought it sounded kind of profound, but yes. Yeah, the Saints beat the Buccaneers. They got their revenge, which is awesome. The Buccaneers were the first team to beat them this year, and my Dallas Cowboys were the second. But, yeah, the Saints won. Good for them. Honestly, the Saints scare me when it comes to... Here's the thing, I've said this before. The one game I'm legitimately frightened of that the Cowboys play is if we go to New Orleans and play them there. Because I'm not sure we're going to win that game. But we'll have to play it by ear. Yep, I was right about the Packers beating the Falcons. I knew the Packers were going to win. I figured. I mean, Aaron Rodgers really isn't that great of a quarterback, and the fact they fired Mike McCarthy just sort of makes things worse. But honestly, after all that sort of adversity, I'm glad that the Packers won, because they did kind of need that. What I'm not glad about, though, is the fact I was wrong about the Bills losing. Man, I'll tell you what, to all you Buffalo Bills fans, you had like several games you easily could have won, including yesterday. You do not deserve to get a wild card spot. At all. You guys are done. Then again, so are the Jets, considering that both teams are 4-9. Both teams will be lucky to get 7-9. I'm pretty sure they play each other again, so they're due. It's over. It's all about the crying. The fat lady may very well have sung. I know the fat lady sang yesterday on the Bengals, considering that the Chargers beat them. You see how I worked my way into that one. Yep. Chargers won. Yay. Sorry if I feel a little less enthused. I think I used up like most of my energy in the very beginning. but rightfully so, but I'll get to that momentarily. Okay. How did the Broncos lose to the 49ers? That should not happen at all. That, I don't really care. I mean, the 49ers are, no threat to anyone anymore, and neither are the Broncos at this point, so they're done. Hey, the Raiders beat the Steelers. I'm actually happy I was wrong with that one. That means even though that the Ravens are still a game behind, it means that, the Ravens are a game behind, or actually a half game behind. So, yeah. Even though I'm sad that the Ravens lost, I'm really glad the Steelers lost too. Outside of the Eagles, the other team I hate the most is the Steelers, by the way, in case anyone doesn't know. Let's see. Okay. So I guess the Cardinals beating the Packers a week ago was kind of a fluke because the Lions won. And again, I probably could have picked the Lions anyway. That was one game I could have probably picked, but, I just didn't really... I don't know, I just didn't really think it. Now we get into the main event, the Eagles and the Cowboys. My Cowboys won in overtime. And all I can say is, I have no idea how long that was, but that was probably the longest coop that's been on video. Maybe. I don't know. I may have just set a record right there. I don't know. That would be awesome if I did, though. That'd be really sweet. And holy shnikes. The Bears! The Bears! The Bears! Oh, man. I'll tell you what, though. That's a game that the Bears absolutely needed to win. I mean, I picked the Rams just because I'm picking a Rams-Chiefs Super Bowl this year. And it still looks like that might be the case, but to all my Chicago friends out there, the Bears! The Bears! The Bears won! Holy cow. I'll tell you what, though. I don't really expect the Bears to go to the Super Bowl this year. But I actually do have a little something for in case they do. Don't worry. I'm only going to bring it out if... Actually, do I even still have it? I have to play that one by ear, but yeah. So, the only other game left tonight is the Seahawks and the Vikings. Oh, let's see. We should have beaten the Seahawks. And the Vikings, I mean, Kirk Cousins has been proven to be good, but not as good as everyone in Minneapolis would have hoped for. So, tough call, but I think the Vikings are going to win this one. I think their time is really starting to come. I do expect the Vikings to make the playoffs, and I really think that's going to happen at some point. Now, yes, I need to think about what I was writing. What I was wrong about. I don't know. Now that I realize that it's Monday, now I'm getting that weekend drag. I should probably stop before I kill the mood. So, like, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button. I really support on YouTube. Follow me on the social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I'm going to be chilling out, it's going to be hanging. And as always, I'm very humble. I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I'm hopeful you have a wonderful Monday. And remember, if you guys ever want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. And I'll always have your back. Take care. And once again, go Cowboys! Fall, Eagles, fall. I hate the Eagles.